Welcome back to M Hood Fishing, everybody. We're at the ropes. This is actually a channel off the Mississippi River. You see that big expanse of water out that way? That's the river. So this is the river as well. It's just another channel off it. The main river is going past, you see where my finger is? It's going past that point there. That's the main channel. This particular spot is in Venice, Louisiana, and it's also in a refuge. There's a curfew for this spot right now, and we're here late afternoon, 7:19. That's what time it is. The moon looks full, but it's not quite full, and we're not so close to the full moon to where it's going to be a negative effect on the fishing. But we are close enough to where we're going to have more of a tidal range. We're real close to low tide right now. This is really far south, way down the river. We could encounter freshwater fish, but this water is truly brackish right now. Throwing a sabiki rig out here. I don't know about up this high, but I have heard reports from boat captains and other fishermen that they're catching some interesting things just below this spot from boats going out that channel or down the main channel or some of the other channels, catching big white trout, shark, other things, you know, bull reds, specks in some places. So we could catch a lot of things. We could catch white bass here, we could catch blue cat, we could catch gaff top, we could catch bull shark. Alex is here with me somewhere. He's getting his stuff together. We'll see what we can do. We only have till about 30 minutes after sunset. Alex, get the we had a sheep's head follow in. It was either a sheep's head or a black drum. It's just a fish with black stripes. Yeah, there's stuff right here. This is real shallow right here. Right. Thinking about throwing a net, and if I could get down here and get it unhung, if that's a problem. I can see the bottom, and I can't really identify. I mean, I see some dark things, and I'm not sure. Oh, here we go. Oh, I had a bite. I'm gonna try it. If the net gets hung, I'll get down there and get it out, and Alex can save me if there's a problem. I see what I think are mullet, and either a small drum or a sheep's head followed the sabiki in. I'm gonna throw this net in an area where I see a tire right here and some other dark images. There's a lot of mullet eating algae off that tire. Some of these mullet are fat. I'll come this way. Throw in an area that seems to not have too many issues, like right here. Oh, shad. Oh, there you go. You lost them. You might have them in.
Hardhead, even worse.
Oh, curfews are always unfortunate, but let me tell you what's more unfortunate: getting a ticket for not paying attention to them. So we have to pack up and go. We just came here to check out this spot. We didn't realize at first that this had a curfew because we've never been here at this time, but it does. So we will move on. There's not too many other spots around here that do, so I think this is the only spot we're going to deal with a curfew. So let's go. We're just over here at the Cypress Cove cleaning tables for a second. I'm going to try throwing the sabiki. This spot is snaggy, so this might not be a good idea, but there's a lot of stuff knocking off here. We have some bait. We've got some shad. We've got that hard head that he caught. We'll use that for crabs later on. Oh, there is bait here. Ah, something ate my lead. Oh, there's like nothing but mullet and gar here. It's insane. Got something here. Catfish on the sabiki. Yeah, you're right. I do want to keep fish on this session, but not necessarily a little catfish. Oh, I think you hooked up, Alex?
I am. Probably another one.
That's on a sabiki?
That's right.
Oh, look at all that bait stirring as you bring that fish in. Is that another cat?
It is. Oh, then like, oh, look at all his mullet.
Oh, I want some mullet. Scared to throw the net here, but we're gonna try. Look at all this bait. Look at all that bait coming through right there. I know you guys can't see much, but look at it. Oh my goodness.
It's a little small.
It is. We're gonna check out something. We don't know what it is, but I think it's gonna be crazy. You hear that? Look at this huge pile of snapper cuttings. And look down here at the water's edge. You guys can hear it. I'm not going to turn on my big light because I don't want to spook them. What are they, Alex? See that carcass in the water there?
Catfish.
It's all channel cat, or it's just all catfish?
I can't tell what kind,
but dude, they're swarming.
There are some decent size. Well, there's a lot of tiny ones, but there's some. Yeah, they're just.
Oh, dude,
You
look!
can probably reach in and just like
look,
catch them by hand. Free,
mullet.
Hey, free bait.
Here, ba-doom, ba-doom, and there's mullet everywhere here. We were tempted to just cut something out of one of these carcasses, but it's not legal to fish with game fish as bait here. That is a lot of catfish. There, that's a big one right there. That's a good size one. And then these are all small. Yeah, outside of these small ones, there are big ones coming in. Giant. This might be an epic catfish video because I just found the right bait. Here's some more mullet right here. Oh yeah. Okay, my turn. He's fishing under a cork. I am not. I'm fishing with steel leader, a Kale. It's about maybe a 3/0 or better. Just come up here where there's more light. We're both just fishing small fillet pieces. I'm gonna go in twice through this. This will limp up in the water and I'll be able to hook up with something. I'm only using a 2-ounce pyramid. Like I said, this is Snaggy, but I'm gonna be fishing pretty much just right out in front of me, right off the water's edge. There we go. We're using this 12-foot rod with a bait runner on it, 80-pound braid. The massive feeding frenzy that was on the tuna carcass is no longer there, but Alex and I are in agreement. They probably did not go very far. There's absolutely huge alligator gar striking everywhere. Nice drop off right here. Hopefully I'm not hitting a snag. Idea would be to let the fish take me out of it. Gotcha. Little channel cat this time. Nice. Ah.
Actually, he's coming right back for it.
Just right out here in front. This is a nice drop off. It's a little catchy, but the current's not bad, and they're just coming through in here in droves. Some big, but mostly small. We're just gonna sit here for a while, both of us, and just do this. See what we come up with. Because this is a Kale, I can set the hook. I've already sat here and felt bites and tried to set the hook. I think there are a lot of crabs down there. And that is a factor for a lot of those bites that I could not get a fish on because it was not a fish. I might need my fish grips, Alex. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, ho, 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 I don't need them. Look at that. We're just going to flip this up here into the deck. Let's go take a look at it, guys. Another channel cat, this time a beefier one. I've kept the first one, and we are keeping this one as well. I did not keep the one I caught on the sabiki though. Gotcha? Oh, I do. Wasn't sure. You know, it's pretty unique to be fishing next to a pile of smelly fish. It's a hard head. Got him?
Right now.
Let's see what size he's got. Oh, this is like maybe your third or fourth one like that? Third. It's either going to be a keeper channel or blue cats. Mostly been channels.
Mm-hmm.
We have seen some giant blue cat come up and feed. We caught, in the beginning, we caught some small blue cat, right? Maybe one or two?
Yeah, I got that little blue cat on the sabiki.
There's channel cat chasing that channel cat.
Yes. That's pretty fun.
Is this on light tackle?
Yeah, I forget what line this is. It's like 12-pound mono or something.
Look at them channel cat chasing him.
I'm pretty sure that's how I lost at least one.
Is that a gar coming in front of us or a needlefish?
That's... I can't tell. I'm in it. Yeah, there was a bigger catfish that came up. Yeah, look, they're going for the bait. I think I lost the fish because of that once.
Oh, mercy. Look at all them mullet gets. I need to get, I just cut a fresh piece of bait, guys. I don't have a line out. Things are slowing down, kind of. It's still active, but it's changed. And that's because we finally got to the point where the tide has stopped and is trying to turn around. So it's kind of slack right now. That's a decent channel cat right there.
Yeah, that's a little bigger than the other ones.
Finally got it up. That is a decent keeper size channel cat. Here you go. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, Alex is just doing good catching the little channel cat. It's another flipper.
Another flipper, another probably throwing back.
Yeah, it's small. All right, guys, you remember when we walked up here and there was a tuna carcass over here and there was a feeding frenzy? That feeding frenzy is back. Alex just put a bait at it. They've pulled the carcass off the rocks. It's just like, what, about 40 channel cat eating at it now?
Mm-hmm.
They're just going nuts. Oh, there's some bigger ones in there too. Well, he's got one.
Ah, that's a little one.
Little guy.
Whatever, I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, put yours like right there.
I am.
I think it's
Time for a what?
time for a new bait. This is still that same last piece of that little mullet.
Oh yeah, the big one's already there in front of you. Got him. Flip him right into the deck here. Oh, look at this. upside down. Technically, you're allowed to snag catfish. Personally, at the moment, it doesn't feel right. I'd rather have got a legit catch, but it was sure fun. Now, he's going to get a first once in a lifetime experience, the M Hood high dive. Another one from on top of that feeding frenzy.
Yellow. Right, that was still a little.
I'm gonna need the fish grips, bro.
Sorry?
Fish grips.
Gotcha.
Maybe. Maybe not. He was fighting like I'm gonna need him. I think so. I think this is definitely the biggest fish coming out of this spot tonight. I hear him.
Here.
It's a nice blue. Give us a hand here, mate. I'm gonna take the butt of that rod. Cheers. Jeez. We're just gonna show this one off real quick, guys, because it's the first big fish coming out of here for us. But we're not gonna bother weighing this fish because he's not even gonna be 20 pounds. He's probably in between 12, 14, 15, somewhere around there. Not a very big fish. Can you see him good?
Oh yeah.
Nice. We've seen bigger, and we're gonna stay, see if we can get a bigger one. But yeah, I am not. Jeez, come on, calm down. Do you know where you're going? You're going where you came from. I am not keeping this size. We're only keeping small ones to eat later. You're filming?
Mm-hmm.
Great. If I slip and fall, you guys will get to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Because these rocks are slippery. There you go. You can... Woo. This was a really fun session. We did it late in the afternoon because we had to wait for Alex to get off work. Plus, really hot any other time today. So it is hot now, but not as hot as it was, and this was a really fun little hot spot in front of this cleaning station. A little snaggy, but not too bad. Only one big one. We saw some really monsters out there in Gar, but we just kept getting hit by these little channel cat, which was fun. Yeah, you're right, guys. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll definitely see you next time.